Check 1, 2, what it do, man? It's your homeboy Kyleon, and I'm now taking over the vibe. This is the Kyleon Takeover, man. For those that don't know who I am, man, I'm an H-Town veteran. Some people like to say legend. I don't really like the word legend that much because that make you dated, baby. We ain't gonna do none of that. We with the right now. And it's your homeboy, man, Kyleon. Team running, we running, representing, Boss Hog Outlaw representing, Boss Life representing, all the above, man. It's going down today in the South. You feel me? Kyleon to take over, and we are on the vibe, baby. Let's get it. Run it. For those just not tuning in, man, I like y'all to understand what we doing right now, man. This is the takeover, the Kyleon takeover. I've taken over the vibe. That joint that just went off, man, that was Spotlight featuring Wiz Khalifa, man. Featuring myself, actually. It's on Wiz Cushion Orange Juice album. And me and Wiz been rocking since probably about 09. A little bit somewhere around in there, man. You come to the city. We mutual friends through the music, man. One of my brothers in this thing. And, you know, the next record we about to get into now, man, is another record with my brothers, Big Crit and Currency. This is Moon and Stars, man. Check this out. Hey, man, we back, man. This is the takeover featuring your homeboy, Kyleon, me, myself, and I have taken over the vibe, man. That joint you just got through listening to, that was Moon and Stars featuring myself, Currency, the High Spitter Andretti, and my homeboy, Big Crit. We've been rocking since like 09, man. We were all on tour together on this tour called the Smokers Club Tour. Real dope tour, man. That's when we all got together, which consisted of me, myself. It also consisted of Currency, Big Crit, Wiz Khalifa, Smoke Dizza. It was a whole bunch of big names. Even Mac Miller, man. Rest in peace to my boy Mac Miller. This next joint I'm about to get in, we finna go on a little H-Town history lesson, man. This is my group, Boss Hog Outlaws, man. This is me and Slim Thug, PJ the Rap Hustler, J-Dawg the Young Hog, Chris Ward, man. This Recognize a Player, man. Off of our Boys in Blue album, man. Check this out. Run it. Hey, man, we back, man, like we left something, man. This Kyleon, man, and you're still checking in on the vibe. We are on the vibe. This is the Kyleon takeover, man. And that last joint you just heard, that was Recognize a Player, the Boss Hog Outlaws off of our album, Boys in Blue. Man, so let me give you a little bit of history about that, man. So, you know, I started off in the group before I went over there rocking with Slim. I started off with a group called Mob Style, which consisted of me, Chris Ward, Big Pokey, my partner Reap, rest in peace, and D1. Man, so pretty much Chris Ward was already rocking with Slim at the time, and so we wanted to merge this gap of the North and the South side. So we became the Boys in Blue, where we combined the North and the South together, which consisted of me and Chris Ward coming from the South end, but me being on both sides of the spectrum really gave me a little upper hand on both sides, and you know what I mean? We end up formulating that into the Boss Hog Outlaws, which is why you see the badge, baby, and you hit it. You did what I'm saying, man, and yeah, that's what it was on that. But yeah, we finna get into some more of this good music, man. This next joint, man, was off my mixtape, Candy Paint Texas Place 2, man. This is Bodies Hit the Flow. This produced by my homeboy Lex Luger. If you know your music history, man, that's one of the biggest producers in the South to ever come up, man. That's Lex Luger. That's who produced the track featuring the OG, UGK, Bun B. Yes, indeed, man. Bodies Hit the Flow. Run it. Hey, man, we back, man. And for those that don't know what's going on or who I am, I'm Kyleon once again, man. And this is the Kyleon takeover on the vibe. So, yeah, man, let me give you a little bit more history, man. So, you know, I put out, I think I want to say one of the most critically acclaimed bodies of work. I feel like I wish like hell I could have got a Grammy off this. The Lorraine Motel. And how the Lorraine Motel came about really was, this was in the height of a lot of real things going on in the black community at this time, where we were dealing with a lot of racial tension. And I felt like music took a curve. It wasn't no more thought-provoking music coming out at the time. Everybody was talking about the same thing pretty much. Nobody was really speaking up for those that couldn't speak and didn't have a voice. So what better way to deliver a message than delivering it in a body of work? You know, it's no more self-destructions in rap. It's no more we all in the same game ruckus. It's no more of those. We don't have no more Rakims, KOS1s, po-righteous teachers. We don't have none of that no more. So I felt like I wanted to tap in and tap into that direct message to really speak to the people. So this joint here is real near and dear to me off of the project because it's real heartfelt. This is Skin Is My Sin off the Lorraine Motel. Running, man. It's your boy Kyleon, man, and this is the Takeover on the Vibe, man. That last joint you was just listening to is My Skin Is My Sin off the Lorraine Motel project, and that's real near and dear to me, being that we're on the radio station of a HBCU, and we talking about our people on that record. And, man, where that record pretty much came from, man, like as I said, it was a lot of things going on at the time. You had Sandra Bland going on. You had Philando Castile going on. You had Trayvon Martin's going on, and I felt like the youth really needed to hear a different message from the rapper at that time, man. Rappers really not been having too many messages in it. You got the Jay-Z 444s, but we in the South, baby. We live and direct. We in Third Ward right now. We in the heart of the South, on the South Side in Texas. So, yeah, man, Skin Is My Sin, man, off the Lorraine Motel. But next, we finna get into what's really popping, man. We finna get into my new project, my new body of work, Mike Jordan, man, the GOAT himself, man, number 23. I like to call myself 23, 24, 23, man, the three-headed GOAT, man. That's I'm Michael James Bryant, man. That's what I like to call myself for those that don't know, man. And I'm finna get into one of my livest joints on that. My favorite joint off the album, man. It's my single, actually. It's The Weather for Me, man. Kyleon checking in. It's The Weather for me, produced by my homeboy BC Potter. It's the Takeover. It's my show. Hannah, this is my show. And I think I'm gonna come apply for the job because I think I'm rather good at what I do. You know what I mean? You know, I think I'm good. I'm a Kanye the moment. I'm good at what I do, man. I'm a star. I feel like that. This is my show, right? Okay, we on my Trump stuff going on, man. It's the weather for me, drop top weather. Kyleon, man, the vibe, it's the Takeover. Hey, man, we back in the top drop right now, man. We coming down on Chrome, man. We pulling up to the vibe, man. It's the Takeover, man. Kyleon Takeover. Mike Jordan, man. Michael James Brown, we in here 23, 24, if you don't know, man. And that was It's the Weather for Me, produced by my homeboy BC Potter, man. This next joint I'm about to get into, yeah, man, it's changes, man. Say, I'm a fan of 80s music. You know, 80s and 90s, R&B. You know what I mean? When it was cool to be in love, everybody just want to slide, step, and shoot. I don't want to do none of that, man. I'm going to keep it real clear. You dig what I'm saying? I want to pull up something pretty to my right side. You know what I'm talking about? Looking like something, smelling like money, feeling real good. This player music, man. We finna get into another player track. This is Changes off the Mike Jordan, man. Produced by my homeboy, DNA the Hitmaker, man. Changes, run it. Yeah, man, we back like 2001, man. It's your boy Kyleon. This is the Takeover at the Vibe, man. This is my show. See, I gotta get you to understand something, man. This is my show today. So I do what I want, how I want, play what I want, when I want, say what I want, when I want to say it. So we finna get into some more of these vibes, man, because it's the vibe. We vibing. Like I say, man, I'm on number player time right now, man. Let me look at the watch. You know, I ain't buy it for the time. I bought it for the shine. So I just want to look at it right quick. Even when the battery off, man, we still on time because the time shine. You dig what I'm talking about? Hey, man, that was Changes, man, that we just got through listening to. But I'm gonna get into another vibe off Mike Jordan, 23, 24. You dig what I'm talking about? Michael James Brown, man. We finna get into Staying Paid, produced by DNA the Hitmaker, man. It's another player joint, man. Like I say, I'm into I'm a nostalgic type dude. I like 80s and 90s R&B when it was cool to be in love. Yeah, I guess y'all don't like love no more. Y'all just want to just get up homeboy by 10 deep, no shirts on, wave guns at the goddamn camera, ain't no females nowhere. I like to vibe with the chicks. So this here next song, man, this Staying Paid, man. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't stepping, we ain't sliding, we ain't robbing, stealing, and killing, man. We staying paid, man. This is produced by DNA the Hitmaker, man. Staying Paid. Run that. Yeah, man. That was my joint, Staying Paid, man. You know, a little bit of Key Sweat, man. You know, we like the big sometimes, you know, like my homeboy do. Hey, but yeah, man, that was Staying Paid, man. Produced by DNA the Hitmaker. Oh, I forgot to tell him, this the vibe. This is my show. This is my show. How this is my show? I just really want you to know it's my show today. I get to do it. I could walk around, get on the boards and do all that, but you know, I'm gonna do it here for you one time. You know, let me adjust the bling a little bit, man. You can see me, man. I got some good light in here, man. Let me get this here right, man. Yeah, I can talk now. Yeah, man, this is the vibe. This is the Kyleon Takeover. The next joint that we about to get into, man, is off Mike Jordan again. And this is the beautiful struggle, man, because you got to understand something, man. When you out here in these streets, man, you trying to get to it. You going to class. You trying to get to it, man. I always know, man, you got to crawl for your walk, man. It's a beautiful struggle because at the end of the rainbow, man, it might be a pot of gold. It might not. You did? This is the beautiful struggle, man. Produced by my homeboy Brandon Blanco, man. And this is the Kyleon Takeover, man. Run my music. Hey, man, we back. It's the Kyleon Takeover, man. Before we get into some more of this good music, man, I'm going to need y'all to get on y'all social media apps, man, and follow your mans, man. Give me one of them good followers, man. You know, Killa the Go Kyleon. Killa the Go Kyleon, man. I'm on my TikTok side, too. That's the Kyleon action. My Twitter side is Killa Kyleon, too. You dig what I'm saying? We going to talk, swallow, you know. That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna talk that noise on there, man. So if you wanna see me get fresh, you know, pop out with the ice, pull up in them little mean machines, you know, might spot me with a hot air too. You dig what I'm talking about? But that's too much info. We gonna get back to what's going on right now. That's the music, man. Mike Jordan in the building, 23, 23, 24, Michael James Bryant. That's me. Yes, indeed it is. And man, let's see where we gonna go. Where we gonna take the people to this time, man? I wanna do something for the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? The Tiger Walk ain't too far from here, you know. We ain't on the Robert Kelly vibes. Now I'm just saying this there, you know. Shout out to my daughter. She is a TSU student, Cameron Riley. We gonna clap for her one time. We gonna clap her. We keep on clapping, yeah, man. So I'm gonna do this one for the women, man. You know, I like when they get sexy and thing, and you know, they put this, you know, they might be done with class. It's the weekend. They want to go to the address. You know, they might want to go on emancipation somewhere. This something for when you're in the mirror, because you know, y'all take 2-3 hours to get it together, baby. So it's whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want. Off the Mike Jordan now, produced by my boy DNA the Hitmaker. Let's get it. Hey, man, you know, I'm back like Stephen A. Smith, man. You know, they call me Stephen A. Spit. You dig what I'm talking about? This is Kyleon, man. This is the Takeover. We at the vibe, you dig? We just vibing. Good tunes, man. Real player-like vibes, man. You know what I mean? If I can have me a drink right now, it'll probably be cognac. You dig what I'm talking about? Because we on player time right now, man. This is Mike Jordan. Hey, man, I got a whole line of merch for this here thing too. You know, I'm real conceptual when it comes to my projects, man. So, you know, pretty much gave them the Michael Jordan with the mic in his hand, because that's me. I am the Mike Jordan of recording. Yes, I'm him, if you don't know. But if you do know and you still don't know, let me remind you, man, we finna get into another joint produced by my homeboy DNA the Hitmaker off the Mike Jordan project. This is No One. Let's get it. Yeah, man, we back, man. Kyleon, this is the Vibe Takeover, man. Let me adjust the card right quick. Make sure you see me clearly, because I can see you clear too, yeah, man. Balenciaga Bill checking in, man. That's who I am. We gonna keep it real, G, man. This is Mike Jordan, man. 23, 23, 24 for those that don't know, and we are on the Vibe. This is the Takeover, man. The Takeover. You know, like Hove, you know, one of the best rappers ever, you know, my God and Jesus. You dig what I'm talking about? He took over, you know. They say Nas did better. I don't really give two nothings about no ether. It's the Takeover. It's me. I'm taking over, Mad Hatter. And I can, yeah, Hatter, this is my show today. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna have to text Hatter right quick, man. This is my show today, and it's my show today. We back, man. So, yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Mike Jordan, we still there, man. Check it out on all streaming platforms, man. Whichever one you got, man, make sure you go tune in to that. Go check me out. Mike Jordan, Kyleon. It's on. I'm going to get into another track off of that, man. It's Let It Go, featuring the homeboy, Jack Freeman, man. He went to Prairie View, though. I ain't going to be messy. He went to Prairie View. He went to Prairie View. But, yeah, Let It Go, Jack Freeman. Let's get it. Man, it's the Kyleon Takeover, man. I want to appreciate y'all for coming out and checking us out, man, tuning in. Yeah, man, I had a good time on the vibe, man. It's been a whole vibe, man. Make sure you go check out the project, man. It's Mike Jordan on all streaming platforms, man. Make sure you go get that and check me out. Also, again, follow me on Instagram, Killa the Go Kyleon, Twitter, Kyleon, TikTok, Kyleon, man. It's been a pleasure, man. It's always a treat when players meet. You dig what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, the Takeover, man. We took over. Hatter, appreciate you for everything, man. Shout out to everybody at Texas Southern University that's rocking out, man. Make sure y'all stay in school, man. Stay positive. We gonna keep putting them positive vibes. It's the vibe. You gotta keep a positive vibe, baby. See you later, man. Run it.